Ray, I'm sorry, brother. I meant to just pop in and say something real quick. And I'm already happy about the flying I've done. I ain't even looked at the footage from the F-200C yet. And then right when I disconnected, I saw Ray was in there. My brother Ray Smith. Uh, got a pink tutu on the way. Drone Nut. There's Drone Nut. Hey, brother. There's Ray. Taking a break. Well, I don't have to type. I can tell y'all guys. No, I just had fun. I had two birds in the air, the ProMark Shadow and F-200C, and I'm getting ready to do some Bug 6 action. Yeah. So how y'all doing? Anybody flying out there or what? Drone Nut? Come on, man. You're a drone nut. You should be flying today. Oh yeah, we are absolutely waiting to see the tutus for Tata's thing. Okay. All right. I haven't committed to nothing yet. I've just made donations to the pot, and I don't know. Um, trying to set up filming strategy with a few drones, maybe get some music going, Then maybe I can dance in that thing too. I'm not sure, but there's no way I can top any of the other guys that are out there. There's no way. Cool. It's supposed to be a no fly today. Oh, uh, you telling Drone Life that, right? Or Drone Net? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, man. The video stuff is a pain, and I don't know. And these damn notifications keep popping up on my screen. It have nothing to do with what's going on here. So I'm doing fine, Drone Life. Thank you very much. Um, I started a bit early today. I'll have you know. You do know I imbibe. So feeling no pain, and I need to fly somewhere. Okay, so who's in Georgia? Just said it. Oh, Drone Life, you're in Georgia. You're not that far away. Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother? Um, yeah, I am. Where am I at? I'm in St. Augustine, Florida, Nation's oldest city. Doing great, Mike. Already had two birds in the air. Gonna put some more in the air here quickly. Um, I just popped in. I wanted to give MD95 TSI and QDL Fly a shout out because hopefully they're flying. It was on most of y'all were there um, for Captain Cook's show last night. I fell asleep, had dinner cooking, and fell asleep. Woke up to the smell of burning Texas toast. Oh, no way, man. No one could possibly like this. I felt bad I had to come back in because I was on for 60 seconds and Ray was there. Hey, how you doing? And I saw that right when I ended it. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go back in. Because when I went, I was just going to make a comment to the video, but say it was still processing it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go back in so I can tell Ray I wasn't just cutting his ass off. So there you go. No, I can't, Ray. Last time I went live was like for 40 seconds, and Crystal was right the hell there. I mean, like bam. You know, I don't want to get away from you guys either, y'all or family. It's I don't know. I was in some depths, and you brothers and sisters helped me out. Not that there's any sisters here now, but well, maybe they are, and I don't know that much about you. Just saying. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. I'm telling you that the Warrior. People make fun of it. It's a brush drone and all that, but it's big. I mean, the wind doesn't blow around that much. It's got enough balls to handle it. Just don't accidentally hit the stupid headless mode button because it'll just fry your brain. You think you know what you want it to do, and you tell it to do that, and it does something different because you got in the headless mode. Uh, you retracted? What'd you retract, man? What'd you say? What'd you say, Mike? That you had to retract. You can tell me anything. Yeah, I'll tell you, Ray. Like what I was telling Michael is that the big clumsy bird, like, is what the Warrior is. However, it's always windy here. I'm close to the beach. It's always windy here, and I learned more about actual real flying and orientation with that Warrior than I did with anything else because the wind wouldn't just blow it away like a fart in the wind. Um, you had time to deal with it because of its size and stability, and learn to do circles around myself, looking at myself, looking away from myself, orbits, if you will, outside orbits, inside orbits, just circles around the racetrack. Um, Figure eights. It's all great flying experience, great training experience, and because and it's big help because orientation, especially with my old eyes, the bird gets out there a little bit. I can't tell. The only way you can tell is by moving around. If the wind's blowing around, um, if you make a mistake and it's a featherweight bird that the wind will carry, you make one mistake, that puppy's gone, gone. So, yeah, that headless headless sucks. If you fly headless, you'll never fly. You'll never learn to fly. You have to picture yourself in the bird when you're flying line of sight. Now, if you're FPV, that's not an issue because you're always in the cockpit with FPV. As long no Wi-Fi, screw that. That's nah, too slow. Of all my birds, which one is the favorite? Wow, that's a toughie. Kind of comes and goes, you know. Um, I have to say right now, it's a toss-up between three: the F200C and the Bug 6 and the F100 Ghost. I was wondering what the big bird is. As far away, I would let lose it. Yeah, I know. They're easier to find too. I don't know. That's another thing I like the goggles. I mean, a, a bird, a drone can hide very easily. You can step right over that damn thing and never see it. Um, you all have seen my flying field, you know, posted plenty of videos about it. all around the edges are like palmettos and stuff. And my 200C, I put it down a couple times, and not 200. Actually, I only had him in the weeds once or twice, but the both the Ghost and the Bug 6 slipped right in between the palm frond. And it's a miracle I found it. But because of the FPV and recording to the goggles, have goggles that record, for God's sake. You can replay the goggle footage and get a better idea where it went because things happen so fast. But, I mean, think you know where it's at, and then you don't. Because it's a big bird, you get it further away, right? I get that. I've had F200C. Let's see, my record for it is 520 meters. The It's not that big a bird. I hold it up, but it's still out back, waiting for me to revisit him. But that you get that thing out there, and you blink, and against the bright sky, you don't see it anymore. And so I've hit return to home plenty of times with that thing, and I usually see it before I hear it. I mean, excuse me, hear it before I see it. And all the time I look up, and there it is, right above my damn head. And all right, well, I just want to say hi. I didn't want to leave Ray without coming back and saying hey. And so you got the pink tutu, right, Ray? Are you talking to me, or are you off doing something else? When is your video coming up? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I thought you got it. Oh, you know I will. I already did. I got F200C footage that I haven't disclosed yet. And well, because the SD card is still out in the bird. So you know I'll be sharing my flying adventures uh, before long. So you got Ray, you got rain, right, Ray? Hey, Big Red Bear, how you doing, brother? So you're watching boxing? Yeah. Well, I'm not much of a boxing fanatic, but I know those who will. That's cool, man. Thanks for coming in. Doing all right. I'm getting ready to break some more Sterling bonds of earth, and it's a good thing. Hey, I'll be droned. Tried to run down any tried to run down any more runners lately, or what? I love that new trick you got. That new trick is that is awesome. The half an inverted loop with the roll back upright. That was sweet. I think that's an Immelman in fixed wing terms. Hot? You don't know what hot is, I'll be drunk. You try coming to Florida sometime, you know? I don't know. It didn't look like Bird I'll be drunk was that close. He just panicked, I think. But I I've been there, done that, so I can't say anything. That's for sure. because I'd have probably done the same thing he did. I was telling him, a friend of mine that used to do motocross, he always told me when you ride the dirt bike, if you can't go around it, go over it. Well, how true is that with drones? I mean, you hit that damn throttle and that thing up in the air, you clear any person running down the road. But I get it. I completely get it. You did the best thing under the circumstances, brother. That's funny that she didn't even notice. She didn't have a clue. Because you're right. She probably had the earpluggies in. Everybody's doing that. I'll talk to people. Even on a job site. Hey, what do we need to do about this? And they don't hear you. I can't say much because I'm half deaf anyways. People say stuff to me all the time and it goes right on by. Yeah, in Virginia. Why did I think you were over? You're in Virginia, okay. I was thinking you're in the UK or something. Whipped your ass if you get her with a drone. Probably whipped your ass for being within 20 feet of her. This is my running spot. What are you doing flying that drone? What are you doing running through my flying space, bitch? Mechanicsville. Okay. I know where Virginia is kind of, but I have no idea. I've heard of Mechanicsville. And yes, it can be rather certainly gets humid here in Florida. Usually you have a good breeze. How's the wind? The wind, you got some wind up there or what? I mean, it looks like a nice big field you got. Small towns are the best. St. Augustine is really a relatively small town. So are you breaking the early bonds of Earth today or what? Ray's got rain. It's supposed to be, actually, it's so good to fly here now. It's 9 and 10. And the wind's not in the best direction. It takes it towards the weeds, so to speak, as I call it. But man, you need to get out and fly, brother. That's all I got to say. Good weather. Try that. Practice that. I'm on. See, maybe you should do the invert, roll upright, roll invert again, and then come up over the top. Try that one. I think that bird you got will do that. I already have Michael, and ah, hot of the heat of the goggles, huh? Maybe you can work a little ice cube in there or something. Like the astronauts have, they have a little cold feed coming up. I know why. Okay, what color are your goggles, brother? I'm I'll be drunk. Listen, I'm horrible at names. Okay, and I know so many Crystal, Mad Dog, all them. Yeah. See, why do they make all the shit in black? My Bug 6, my goggles, I have Maker Fires. They're all black. When the sun hits that black shit and it just gets the hot as hell. You got to pick up the goggles when they're hot, even if you're not even wearing them, just because the sun's been hitting them. Oh, Dan. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Dano. All right. Dano. Okay. I need to cross-reference that because I know somebody has a friend named Dano. They're actually in Virginia. And last name not all they had, is it? Who, me? I'm Ed. Edward. And Ray is obviously Ray. Michael's obviously Michael. Not much, Dan. I've heard your name. I mean, you know how it is. Well, I don't know. Obviously, we'll see. Okay. Now I don't feel so bad because my first name has been mentioned many times on the Drone Network and stuff like that by Crystal and Chris and that other cat. I know Butch is roadkill. And I've got a few of them down, but there's just so many, and the feed goes so bad. Well, I wish you did too, Michael, because I need encouragement sometimes. Sometimes I'm, I just, man, weather's great. It really should fly. And then I never fricking make it out there, you know? I need some close by buds that love to fly and will get this old bastard out of the house more often. Because I'm bad about that. Hey, Red and Blood, how you doing, brother? I'm doing all right. Got a little flying in already, and yeah, I do too most of the time, Ray. Yeah, most of the time I fly alone. It wasn't always that way. Well, I had a roomie not too long ago, and he liked to fly, but he had short attention span, so he'd run a battery or two, and it was all over. Yeah, I mean, I know, and that's why it's good to network because I guarantee you, both Michael and Ray, there's somebody close to you that flies drones. It's just finding them because even Roadkill, he's in Orange Park, even West Side Jacksonville. Still, it's 30 miles away. Not that that's that far, but people have busy lives. It's hard to get together sometimes. So everybody here, what's their favorite bird? What's that thing you're flying, Dana? It sounds great. Man, Ray, there is nothing better I love than to have one great big get together where all of us get together somewhere and just hook up and just fly. It have to be like an event. It have to be like 2 or 3 day event, whatever. Shit, actually, but the guys that are here that are on the drone network and stuff, they're into RC cars and stuff like that. I mean, you could be a camp a palooza with flying RC trucks running around everywhere, fixed wings. What the hell? No, man. Hey, Blood, they come in all price ranges. There's people that get the little whoops, and they do amazing things with them. You know, uh, go FPV, man. They got they made these little whoops that are FPV that are fun as shit to fly. You know, uh, you can get started very cheap. However, I warn you, it's an addiction because you'll want another bird. You always want something better. It doesn't matter whether you're into photography, racing, freestyle, that Albie Drone or Dano is into. Okay, Furby X215. See now, yeah, on 4S, anything you run on 4S is going to be a beast, but I don't recommend anybody start out with a 4S bird. I'll tell you that, right? I don't care if it's got stabilized flight or whatever. Yeah, it's not something you want to start off on. No, I hear you, Michael. I do too. You know, I I see other guys share. Well, right now I want that damn Manus that Chris has got, MD95 TSI. You know, it's small, carry it around with you anywhere. That's a big beauty of it right there. Because all you got to do is carry your goggles, carry that little bird. You're good to go anywhere. Take it around with you at work. Oh, I can't think of who his name is, but I don't know if he's a painter or whatever. But it's a little bird, and he flies around inside the house when he's doing lunch or whatever. It's awesome. Yes, I do too, Michael. All right. There you go. See, you say you're going to conquer the heat, Dano, and get out there and break the surly bonds of Earth. And I need to do the same. So, you guys, thanks for stopping in and listen, Mr. Blood, Brother Blood, I should say. Um, just look around. Check out a few sites. Go to New Drone Owners United States Global. Go go check out that Facebook page. He's got deals on cheap drones that'll blow you away. And nice meeting you too, Dan. Ray, Michael, all of y'all. Well, Ray, sorry, you got the rain. But if you can, if the weather's good, don't make any excuses. Get out there and fly, my brothers. I will. I will. You will see video of it later. Y'all have a great day. Love you, brothers. I'm going to end this. I'm ending. See y'all.